friends! Hi, hello, welcome in. It's been a very slow week for me, very busy here in my personal life, so I want to take you on a little adventure with me today. My mom is moving, she bought a house as is, and as is, it's filled of dust. It is a dusty bitch. It's alright. We're cleaning it up. Me and my grandma are, at least. So we're cleaning it, we're dusting it down, we're removing the furniture that's unwanted, doing the best that we can to get everything in tip-top shape, and then we're gonna paint it, and then she should be moving in very soon. But that's what I'm going to work on today. We've done a lot of dusting in the past few days, so when you see it, it's not gonna be as bad as it was. But keep in mind that it was a little bit worse than what you're about to see. I dusted the whole house as best that I could. It's gonna need some more cleaning done to it. We mainly have been working in the kitchen. My grandmother has been in the kitchen mostly. She had, oh my god, a hoard of cast iron skillets. And you know how expensive like cast iron skillets are? Imagine a wall full, racks of different shapes, sizes, and kinds. And they were all covered in grease. They left these grease marks on the wall, which are still there. We haven't got to those yet, so we'll get to that. There's just so much to do in the kitchen, and there's, I mean, looks like all she really took was like a couch and a television, and she left everything else behind. There's a whole collection of vintage Shirley Temple plates. Dear God, was that so hard? Yep, that's the scoop. That's what's happening in my neck of the woods. Let's call my grandmommy for a ride, and let's go. Okay, we're at the house. I have been finding little things here and there throughout this cleaning process that I've like been taking, which not all of it is good. Some of it's like junk, but look, I can paint this up. Oh yeah, that could be a nice little project. And then we got this will be cool for my little craft space office room. Girl. So now I'm gonna take you down to the basement. I'm gonna show you first. I want to show you this door. The lock is backwards for one, but this whole area was dusty. This whole rim of this door was black. I cleaned this with like some 401 and scrubbed it down. That was all dusty. Everything was just caked in such a dark layer of dust. It was absolutely disgusting. So she left all this stuff down here, the original owner. It's a nice basement though, it has a bar. It really just needs clean. There's a ton of potential and a ton of room. This is an old like coal shaft. And back in the day, to warm your houses, you would have to get like coal delivered and they would drop it down there from the outside. This is freaking scary. Hated that. Yep, just gonna turn away now. And she just left all this stuff here. It's like, it's honestly kind of unbelievable. Like, yeah. Hey, look at this, man. Dusty. This is kind of cool, though. This looks old and vintage. I kind of dig the Mad 60s book. That's pretty cool looking. But this dust is so actually unbelievable. I just can't. When you say as is, I get it. Leave your crap behind. We'll throw it out, whatever. Would it kill you to dust a little bit? To clean a little bit? I mean, let's have some pride and respect for one another. Could we? I mean, to leave the dust like the whatever. So then there's this room. There's a bunch of crap in this room too, but it's a laundry room. It came with the washer and dryer. She's very blessed to have that, though she didn't have one before. And there's a little deep freezer back there. So let's come on upstairs. Get it on. We'll come to the kitchen. I'll show you the little patio real quick. Yeah, she did leave this grill. Not sure if it works, but it could be a really nice patio. Maybe enclose it so you can sit out there in the colder months. And here are these hideous blue cabinets with red knobs. Now you'll notice there's some markings left behind. They were these very, very tacky red crosses. So hideous. There, my grandma put these flowers up though.
I can't get it open.
Found this old paint down in the basement. Let's see if it's any good. This is the greasy old wall of skillets. We gotta clean this. Oh, that's like caked on there. Jeez. Now, how hard is it to wipe something down before you put it back up, you know?
Awareness.
That looks good. You got that really nice. Actually did a good job. I didn't think it'd come off at all.
What I did to the little things over the windows.
You put little plants from the outside, those little fake ones that were in. Oh, those are cute. I like that. See, I told you she put some plants. So I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough in case you're interested in seeing before and after, so you can check out before now, and then as the process goes along, you can see what the outcome will be like at the end. So right now I'm just in the bathroom. That was the little hallway there. Check this thing out though. This is actually pretty cool. I've never seen one of these in my whole life. It's like straight out of the 80s it looks like, and I was born in 99 and no one I've ever noticed had one of these. It's like a radio. My grandma told me it's a radio and a toilet paper holder, and it's like the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. It takes like 4 AA batteries, and I just have never seen one of these. So I mean, check this out, man. This is a vintage gem. This house has got some weird stuff in it. I'll say that. Give it a little whoop. Check that out. Yeah, put your toilet paper in, listen to tunes. This dust is really killing me, man. Like, I don't know. I can't. The jacuzzi tub looks pretty nice, but I told her she's going to have to clean that out first. Like, don't go running it until, like, you cleaned out the jets and stuff. Makes me mad. This tub, she left all of her body soap behind, or her body scrubs, or Tree Hut, or Dove body wash. I was unbelievable. I was like, dude, take this. These doorknobs, though, are so beautiful to me. I used to have these in my childhood home. I wish that I had them in my new home. I think I have like one on the closet, and that's it. This one on the other side sucks, though. Dirty, yeah. Shake that off. And then we got this came with a baby gate, free baby gate. Who doesn't love that? It was hanging on the wall with a gigantic screw. I was unbelievable. And this lady just loved to screw stuff in. I unscrewed like 80 screws. The dust caked up it bothers me because I see that and I have to take care of it, man. I just can't. Floor is a little unfinished. That's all right. Hopefully we can get something to finish the hall with so it doesn't look that way. Here's the bedrooms, straight out of 1973. They are covered with paneling. Is that you? I thought that was you. I was like, who is that? It's not the commercial saying that anymore. Like, oh my goodness. But anyways, we do plan on painting over this paneling. I think my mom wants to do purple. And it came with all this stuff. All this stuff was still hanging on the walls. Lady didn't care about any of this. These are blankets, towels from the bathroom, I think. This thing up top will pop open. We slid that open. And yeah, we got some curtains. Probably going to toss those or wash them and give them away. Who knows? Yeah, all kinds of... I don't know why I'm pointing around like I was going to remember what I was going to say. But oh yeah, check this out. We got this gigantic ass biblical novel here. This thing is like 30 miles wide. I couldn't believe I've never seen a copy of it in my life, and I did not expect it to be this thick at all. So this was, and it looks old, like super, like is this the first ever edition ever? First ever printed, published? Has to be. Anyways, back to the dirt, back to the dust. This is fun and super unique and one of a kind. Not everybody has a wall switch half in the wall, so that's a really cool addition. You know, brings some pizzazz to the home. So then we'll get in the closet here some more of those very nice, like, diamondish doorknobs. I don't know, they're glass, but they look like little diamonds to me. We'll flip these lights on. It came with these little, like, this is to light the closet up. I was just in such disbelief. I was like, okay, like, it works, it's cool, but, like, can we get, like, one matching color? And could we genuinely attach them to the walls so, like, they look decent? Like, it's not a bad idea, but like the execution is what is poor here. Then somebody decided to get a glitter wall switch cover, so you know, I love glitter, but it just is looking dirty. And this is what I mean when you say as is. Furniture, I understand. Stuff like this, man, throw this stuff away. Don't do this to people. Don't say I will sell you the house as is and then leave. Like, this is kind of like, you know, I understand, like, okay, as is, like, furniture and stuff, but you're telling me that you couldn't. Anyways, this is where you would put the coal, or no, that's a laundry chute. I don't know what that is. Look at this light switch. You ever see something like this? Me either, brother. So anyways, here's this room. The light just is yelling vintage to me, and not vintage in a way that I like. You know, I mean, this is just, I don't know, all this stuff left behind. Some of the, you know, we got a letter from the good Lord, left that here like it wasn't important. I can't. All right. But yeah, she just left all this stuff behind, and this little ugly thing, I probably would leave that behind too, not gonna lie. But this looks like a child made it. And I hate finding things that children make and people just like, you know, and look at this. We got some games. Zapper. You ever play that? Cool, me either. Oh, there's another game on the back. Amazon Trails 3rd, Rainforest Adventures. What else we got? I've never heard of any of these games in my life, man. The most I played on a computer growing up was girlsgogames.com. Anything on that site I was into. Radical. Let's go. Anyways, I don't know what this thing is supposed to be hanging on the wall decor, I guess. And then, yeah, we got some more Goodwill, some Finding Nemo. Who doesn't like a good old Finding Nemo disc? And this is, yeah, this is as is, man. You want to turn the light on? Cool. Pick a necklace. Which necklace you wanna yank on? Pick a chain, homemade. Okay, and that brings us back to the kitchen, and the last spot to tour would be the living room. I think my mom wants to paint this like a gray or something, I don't know, but all these churches, everything in this house is straight out of Goodwill. It was on this shelf. All these little tiny churches I boxed up were hanging on this shelf, in which when I dropped it off the wall and it broke a light switch that I now have to replace, but just... Oh, but yeah, man, it's just, yeah, got a lot of stuff to get rid of. This thing is old, man. But yeah, let's bring it on back. There's the tour.
I was.
I got nice
Well,
together.
they come over here.
You can get your shots together too.
I don't
Ask
know.
your healthcare provider about this season's cooking.
Oh. So we found this down in the basement, and knowing that everything is very, very old here, we figured, let's give it a try. Well, take a look. I'm not trying this. That's mold. Did you know that mold could grow in one of these? I didn't. Didn't think it'd stay good forever, but didn't expect that either. My goodness gracious. He's all up in the sink. So funny. Oh my god! Look at you go! Double trouble! Oh my gosh! How did you even make that?
Put it on my stick.
Do you need a hand?
Taking videos of you
No, I'm not.
struggling. You're taking videos and you struggle.
No, no. I don't know what she used on that one. That one is like stuck. She must have super glued them, but she had to put a lot on that one. Oh, there we go. I just wish it wasn't breaking like that. That's annoying. So far, so good. Already the white is looking so much better than that tacky red and blue that they already had going on. Just horrible. Cabinets out in the hall drying. Oh, so good today. I just couldn't stand that tacky red and blue. I just don't know who looks at those two colors together. Especially that color of red was so dark. So we got the cabinets drying, looking good. You can still see we got some markings left over from those tacky crosses that were up. Unbelievable design technique. I mean, what kind of style would you even call? Whatever, who cares? But yeah, I think we did a really good job today. My grandma only stepped in paint twice. I have returned back home. I think that's enough for today. I think we did a really good job. I'm really proud of all the stuff me and my grandma did. We did a really good job painting. I mean, just the cabinets being white makes such a difference. I think it already looks good, even with some of the cabinets still being blue. The blue wasn't a bad color. Yellow tiles, not that bad either. You know what makes it so hideous are those red knobs. The red on the cabinets. The red is what ruins the whole thing. So thank God we got some of that cleaned up today. We had lots of fun, lots of laughs. Always a good time with me and my grandma. It's a hoot. That's it. We're done for the weekend. Nobody's going back over till Monday. So I guess I will see you again the next time we go there. Or, who knows? I'll see you again sometime. Oh my God. Oh my god, I'm like talking to the home button on my phone and not the camera. Are you serious right now? I'm not refilming this. I literally am looking over. Hello, everybody's here. Hello, hello, where am I looking? Where am I looking? Not at you! Ah! Okay. Well, if you liked today's video and you had a lot of fun with us, make sure to like, subscribe if you would like to see more, because I'm always up to something. Comment what you think. What do you think of the white paint? What did you think of the blue cabinets with the red knobs? Did you like it? Did you think it was tacky? Let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye!